Hey, what's up, YouTube? You're here with Andrew X Ed Ellis, and today we're back at it with Cam. Tell them what you're playing and what you did.
So today, Dabbers Cards and Games, they hosted a prize card tournament for the Chaos Dragon. And this is something I've been testing for like the past 2 weeks. I decided to play Marincess. It was 6 rounds. I ended up losing the first 2. The first round I just bricked completely. And the second round, like this deck has an inherent problem with like floodgates. So you're like almost guaranteed to lose game 1 to Draco. And like, if you don't open up your side deck cards, you'll lose. But it has like a great grind game against everything else. Like it can play through like 2 hand traps. It can play through 2 negates. So, you know, that's pretty good. But I decided to play Marincess. 52 people in the tournament. I got 14th. I lost the first 2 and then won 4 straight after. So, I don't know. It was just something I've been messing around with. So, here we go. So, Blue Tang. You want to see her as soon as possible. She did really good today. She's Foxy and Gazelle at the same time. So you can chain block with her with Blue Slug. Seahorse, this is actually like, this card like overperformed today. There were a lot of times where I would dump this. I would already have it in hand. I'd summon like Mandarin and I'd activate effect of Blue Slug to banish, to target the one that I dumped. And they would like if I open up Foolish or whatever, like I did a couple times, and they DD crowed it, and then I just have the other one in hand, or it's an extender, like it's really good in your hand. In the grave, I mean it's subpar. I think I only used the grave effect like once. Most of the time it doesn't ever come up, so yeah. And then I played 2 Mandarin and 1 Sea Archiver, so I was playing 3 of this. It just got clunky, so I wanted to like up the count of I wanted to make the deck more consistent, and Sea Archiver does a great job, because if you already have like Blue Tang and Seahorse and you have Signet, you can just grab this, or you can dump it out the hand for the frogs, because I do play the frog engine. But yeah, it's a great extender. So for the frogs, I played 3 swap and 1 rodent totem. So I know a lot of people are playing 3 swap, 1 rodent totem, 1 dupe. Problem I had with dupe was the frog engine. Most of the time you're not going to open up Toad unless your hand is just like, unless you have a way to like all 3 of these cards. That's the only way you're going to end on Toad. Most of the time you use this for an extender so you can make the towers. Unless I know what they're playing, and maybe if I have another disruption in hand, maybe like an Ash and maybe like a Cosmic Cyclone, then I'll go on a swap. Most of the time I just use this for an extender. They did pretty good. I didn't brick with it, so, pretty good. And then for the hand traps, I played 3 Phantasme. This is probably one of the best cards today, because protects the field spell, and it also like puts back your cards you don't want to draw. So like if I had a Ronin in this in hand and I dropped it, just put the Ronin back. But it did really well today, so. Let's see, 3 Ash, you already know, and then I decided to play 2 Crow. This card was like amazing. I banished a Ray, and then I Gamma Sealed the next card he summoned. So like he was behind after that, but this card's like really good. I think this is like one of the best hand traps of the meta at the moment. And then I played 2 Battle Ocean. So a lot of people only expect for you to play 1. The problem is with playing 1, if they out it, it's just very hard. You can always get it back, but it's easier if you just put the link back and then search this second one again. Because 9 times out of 10, when they out the first one, they're probably not going to have an out for the second one. 3 Signets, you already know. Don't play the deck if you don't have these, just being honest. 3 Call By, I needed all the plays to go through today. 3 Cosmic, same reasoning. This deck has a very hard time against, there can only be 1. Foolish for an extender. I played the 1 pot. I was playing 2, but like I would always pot for the second pot. And that's really annoying, yeah, so. Because after you resolve the first one, you don't really need it. Like this deck is like a 1 card engine, so yeah. And then for traps, I just played 3 Wave, 2 Imperm, 2 Dino Miscus.
Only 2 Imperm?
Yeah. Because Wave acts as imperm. Dynamiscus, this card was like very iffy today. It was good if I went first, and it was just ass if I went second. Only because like the paleo traps do really good with the other paleo traps. But like by themselves, if you're already discarding off mining and stuff, it's just ass going second because you're trying to break the board, and then like you've already used your whole hand trying to break the board, and this is like the last card, so you just set it and you're still gonna die. But I mean, I think this card's only good going first at the moment. That's just me though. Extra deck, I played 2 Slug and 1 Sea Angel. Some builds play 3, but if you manage your resource correct, a lot of times just with Coral and Marble Rock, these can always be recycled back. She's the best one of the deck, hands down. Coral Anemone. She's generic, and like a lot of times whenever you just send her, she'll add back a water. She'll add back a Marincess card. So I played 2 of this today. This was just a meta cost, so this plus the field spell makes it so your monsters are towers. So I was expecting a lot of people to play DD Crow. That way they didn't see the second one coming. But they weren't DD Crowing this. So they were probably DD Crowing my regular monsters. So like most of the time this was in graveyard, and if you because you can coral it back, and then you make your towers, which is what I'm about to show you in a minute. So this is either going to be towers, which is Marble Rock or Wonder Heart. If you're going first, I say just make Marble Rock, only because like this and the coral, it'll put back resources you need, and if they can't out this, then you can put back another resource, and then you just start over. And then I played the 1 Toad. You don't need another one. Because you're hardly going to, you're not going to go into the second one at all.
Card's annoying.
And then just for random spots, played him as Starboy just in case I need to beat over anything. Played a Borreload for Thunder just in case I didn't open Wave and I can just take their shit. And this was like another out to Avermax, and then Avermax. And then for side deck, I played 2 Ogre. I think I was expecting Pen, so I just wanted to be prepared. I played a Soul Release. This card's not that bad. Like, it's really good against Orcus and Striker. But the Orcus player I played, he opened up Babel. And, like, without Babel, they auto-lose to this card. So it almost has the same applications as System Down. It's just, with System Down, you have to pay 1,000. And I wasn't trying to pay that many life points to begin with. Then I played the 3 Lancia, played 3 Gamma Sail. This was actually pretty good today too. 3 Prankertops, sided it in, never saw it, and 3 Evenly. So yeah, that was my side deck. The deck is pretty fun. It's just, I got some stuff to work out with it. Like I said, like it loses the floodgates. Other than that, I think you have like a pretty good matchup with everything else. Thunder might be a bitch. Only because like you have to hard draw Wave or Imperm or like a way out of the Colossus or Titan. But I mean, if you have Wave, you're pretty much set because it'll make your Marincess monsters immune to card effects. So other than that, you know, deck's okay. I think I did okay today. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
You have any shout outs?
Shout outs to the team. Shout outs to my girlfriend who lets me play a children's card game.
Alright, stay wicked.